Here's a few movies to check out this week, currently on Netflix Instant. Action drama, Battle Royale. I believe I recommended this one before, but I thought I'd recommend it again, especially because the new Hunger Games movie is coming out finally. And no, I'm not one of those people that are saying that the Hunger Games ripped off Battle Royale. It's just two sides of the same coin. It's a similar idea that is done differently. I personally think Battle Royale is better, but I'm not saying that the Hunger Games is bad. Anyway, Battle Royale is the tale of a bleak future in which the Japanese government take ninth grade kids, put them on an island, and they're forced to fight to the death. It's an amazing film that's nuanced in a lot of Japanese culture. What I liked the most about it was that it didn't shy away from the brutality of it. It's a very sad movie because you have characters who you're rooting for, but then there's other ones who will just ruthlessly take them out, and it really weighs heavy on you. This one's in my top 100 all-time favorite movies. It's just amazing. I love it. Fantasy, Labyrinth. A young Jennifer Connelly wishes that she didn't have a little brother, and her wish is granted by having him taken away by the minions of the Goblin King. So she goes to the Goblin Kingdom to try to get him back and has 13 hours to solve this labyrinth and rescue him. Absolutely amazing puppetry from Jim Henson's workshop. This is a movie that still looks amazing now and is one of the reasons why I do err a lot in favor of practical effects. The design of the labyrinth is just ingenious. It's so clever and it's funny. And the different characters that Connelly interacts with, each one of them has their own personality, and it's just such a good movie. I wish David Bowie was not wearing dick-hugging pants, because the entire movie, whenever he's on screen, you're either looking at his poofy hair or his gigantic package. So, hide your dick. Put that thing away. You're scaring the children. Horror. Stung. A catering company has had to do a party where a new breed of wasps is mutating and attacking and killing everybody. I knew very little about this aside from the fact that it was wasps. And so I thought it was going to be little annoying little tiny wasps. No, these are gigantic wasps. Well, initially it's little wasps and they sting something and mutate it kind of in an alien way. So they'll sting, let's say they sting a person. Well, then the person, after a short period of time, will explode and this giant wasp will come out of them. But the wasp is partially human-ish. Oh, and Lance Henriksen's there too. Love that guy. The practical effects on the wasps were awesome. I thought they looked great. But every now and then, there were certain scenes where they just couldn't do them with practicals. Either they were too complicated or maybe they didn't have the budget for it or whatever, but they went CGI. And it really showed because you'd have a close-up of a wasp head that just looked amazing, and then they would transition to CGI, and it just stuck out like a sore thumb. Didn't ruin the movie at all. It just made those moments like, oh, that's really cool. Aw. You know, it did kind of take you out of it a little bit. Comedy. Dude, Where's My Car? It's so dumb, but it knows it's dumb and it's funny. I still don't like Ashton Kutcher, but this is one of two movies that he's in that I think he's very good in. This, and I liked him in Butterfly Effect. It's about two stoners who have this night that they just can't remember, and the whole movie they're trying to find their car. They run into aliens. They have their two girlfriends who are just pissed at them all the time. They go out for Chinese food. Yes, it's idiotic, but it's what it's supposed to be. In a way, it's kind of a live-action Beavis and Butthead, because they're both just complete idiots that are stumbling through all of this stuff that's kind of happening around them. That's all I got for this week. I'll see you next time.